Thank you very much. And we have now Thailand and Mr. Chao Chan Chadirat, who is Academic Director at the National Cybersecurity Agency. Look forward to hearing more from you. Please, you have the floor.
Hello everybody. Hello Francisco. Thank you for the sharing. So I might share my slides. It's a little bit long, but I think it might be helpful to share what is people or what are us doing in Thailand. Okay, now I'm going to present about the cybersecurity in Thailand because now I'm working for two places. One in Police Cadet Academy and the second in the National Cybersecurity Agencies. First, we're going to the first phase. Like this is the logo of the National Cybersecurity Agency, or we call in the short NCSA. We was have the Cybersecurity Act in 2019. That's the first to allow us to have the NCSC. So the problem come after we have did a lot of press and NGOs and like maybe embassies allow in Thai in Bangkok think about that Cybersecurity Act 2019 undermine the human rights protections given under the Constitution. This is my own research too. So I need to consider about our constitutions and compared to international human rights law as well. Okay, this is the headquarters. Now we have the headquarters in Bangkok for National Cybersecurity Agency as like Malaysia and Singapore do. So the topic talk about this agency today is about human rights concern and international human rights law and how that affect to economics and globalization. Like by the act that allow NCSC to protect that this is what the act wants. Want NCSA to protect sovereignty in terms of national security, economic security, material security, and public order in the country and critical infrastructure as normal in other countries do. So this like the top level of managerial people in NCSC of Thailand. Start from National Cybersecurity Committee came into the Ministry of Digital Economic Societies and the Court and Cybersecurity Committee and other relevant organizations. For the critical level based on cyber threats, the Secretary General of National Cybersecurity Committee could order the competent officials to appoint by ministry. That means they need to have a letter for requesting cooperation from relevant persons or bring out a letter request or information of the document enter into property or place or business with consent from owner of that property or place. This is for the middle level. But when you go to the severe levels, like in order to cope with critical level or crisis level cyber threat case, like Secretary General of National Cybersecurity Committee with approval of NCSC could as a real-time data from the cyber threat related persons. This led to the concern of many countries because we don't need to really have the court authorizations. And I'm presenting this. I was have a picture with a Secretary General of the National Cybersecurity Committee and with my colleagues. Like I brought them to work together. And the conflict about human rights on basis of international human rights law, we need to consider the ICCPR protections and came back to see constitutions of our country